Welcome back from that short break. And in case you missed, we gave details of some stories from Big Brother Niger stars, movie producers, and lots more. And before I left, I told you all that we'll be having a guest today. We have an interesting guest. He's a producer, a music producer. We have Confidential.
How you
Welcome.
doing?
Good
Thank you.
afternoon. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
You don't look bad anyways.
Thank you.
How is the weather treating you?
Lovely.
It's a wet Monday.
Wet Monday.
It's raining.
Okay.
Okay, quickly. We don't want to waste your time or anything, okay? First, your name is Confidential. How
Yeah.
did that name come about?
Okay. My principal gave it to me.
Your principal, school, secondary
yeah.
school principal.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, why?
He was like, I was always not talking. I'm like, anytime, like, just know I won't say anything.
You're a quiet type.
Not a quiet type, but I don't give out information.
Oh, you keep things. You're that kind of person that keeps people's secrets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Today they say you are like no snitch. You don't snitch.
Yeah.
You don't also give out information that is unnecessary.
Oh,
So
okay. So that was why he gave you that confidential, like he had confidence in you or something.
it was like I was covering my mates. Like I won't say more than expected
Okay, you were covering your mates.
in anything.
So I'm trying to wrap my head around. So he gave you that name just because you're covering your mates from their secondary school breaking of rules and all
Just
the
know I
rest of
don't
them.
give out information. Like what you're asking, I'm not giving it out.
Oh, okay.
It's a secret.
Okay, interesting. No problem. So can you tell us about your journey into music production? How did you get started and what motivated you to become a music producer?
Let me say, this is a journey, and I've always dreamt about it. I've always tried to put myself in this position
Okay.
long before I started. So I just like music. I just like the arts, like the act. So for me, music is a journey,
Okay.
and production is the real art in music.
Oh, okay.
When you're there to create something out of thin air for people, and you see that people love it, and not just about the music, about living it as a lifestyle. You know that you wake up to do this, you go to bed to do this. It's something you do, you grow, it's just a journey and I enjoy.
Oh,
So I would say the motivation was already there when I knew what music was. Even as a small boy, when you were looking at your DVD or your channels TV or
yeah.
anything, and you see people doing what they are doing, I was like, one day I should be here. One day I should be doing this thing.
Okay. So you inspired yourself.
And some people to inspire me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. So like what genres of music do you specialize in and which genres are you most passionate about?
And to be honest, I like hip hop very well.
Okay.
So I do Afrobeat, hip hop, and drill. But I produce that's why I'm a producer.
Okay.
Any type of music, any type of genre, I produce. But I love the hip hop culture very well because I just feel that they are true to anything they are doing. If they are lying, they lie very well about it. If they are saying the truth, they say the truth. Like so, I just feel that's the most real and brutal aspect of music.
The hip hop.
Yeah, the hip hop people, the drill, the hip hop. If they are creating an illusion, they make sure they put themselves.
In it.
Yeah, the Afrobeat people, I see them as like they like giving impressions, like they want to impress you and.
Really?
Yeah, giving you that soft tune, make you dance, make you try to forget about reality, like. But you see the hip hop people, even if they are lying, they make their lie real. And when you're producing something like that, it's like, I feel you.
Wow. Interesting. Wow. So just hip hop and Afro. What about R&B?
I say I produce everything.
Everything. But what you have to say about R&B? Because you've told us what hip hop they like to produce and what Afrobeat like to.
It's a soul song now. let's say I'm a person that does not think with my emotions. Like,
You're
just,
logical.
yeah. So like basically, and again, I don't work with everybody.
Oh,
I
okay.
turn down jobs.
Really?
Yeah. And if I feel I can't give you the best, if I feel I can't give you the best,
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
We can't
And
do this.
yeah, but I work with couple producers. I'm not the only person. You
Oh,
understand?
okay.
I have a record label too.
Okay.
So I have a studio and I have like 4 to 5 producers I'm working with.
Okay.
You understand? So this production, I'm still growing, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't take everything, and if I'm not comfortable with you, I can't work with you.
Okay.
That's the truth of it. So it's just a lifestyle. I
Interesting.
want to be real to my craft.
That's interesting. Okay, let's go to technical skills, because of course there are technical skills in production. So what software and hardware do you primarily use for music production? Like, could you walk us through it?
Yeah, let's say production. We have tools, we have many tools in production.
Yeah.
You know the basic setup, the speakers, but let's go down to the softwares. We have, I mostly use Cubase for recording. Cubase,
Yeah.
FL Studios, if I'm working on beats. A lot of them. I can keep listing, but let's say since I'm on TV, maybe but that's just it.
Okay. So another question, because I can say you're really hitting the nail on the head. So do you master the lyrics? Because I'm sure music production, videos and the rest, you guys master the lyrics in your head.
That's the beautiful part. You know, when I said I love music production, I was not kidding. I know your song more than you, like your own song. So just check, I'm the person producing your song. I
Yeah.
recorded you.
Yes,
I'm mastering your song. I'm mixing your song.
that's true.
I listen to your song, like, in terms of production, I may listen to your songs 20 to 30 times to get every detail. So it's just like I'm art, and you know when I'm recording, or when I'm recording an artist, I help you through. It's just like, oh, do it this way, do it this way.
Yeah.
So it's basically, I'm interpreting you in my terms. So the finished product you're hearing is not basically you, it's me. You get the point?
It's crazy somehow. Like, he wrote the musician wrote the song, right?
He recorded the song.
Yeah, he recorded the
I
song.
interpreted it. Like I was the person that interpreted it. So check
Wow.
it.
Wow, that's great. Okay, a quick question also. What trend do you see currently in the music industry that you need to like follow up in the production of music?
I have a lot of people I'm looking up to. I have a
Can
lot
you
of
name
people.
them?
Do you know K.R. West?
Why not?
He's a crazy person.
Yeah.
And I think of myself as
Yeah.
someone who is crazily in love with this craft. So there are many amazing producers, people like Ross. Do you know Ross? Yeah. So these people, when I look at them and look at what they have done in the space of music, the people like Justin Timberlake,
Yeah.
coming down to Nigeria, you look at someone like Don Jazzy, especially in his prime.
Yeah.
Not even really now. You understand? Right now, I just feel he's influencing for people. You understand? But when we talk about producing, like this aspect of it, I just like the crew, anybody who is crazily in love with this thing. And talking about trends, I don't follow trends, to be honest.
Okay.
I just want to be better. I just want to grow with the music. I
Yeah.
just want to evolve. And I'm not gaslighted, or I don't feel impressed because things are heating up.
Yeah.
I just know that there is a culture. This is a culture too. So I need to be inclined with it and grow, revolve, get
Wow.
better.
Wow. That's great. That's great. Okay, we'll go on a short break now. And when we return, we still have confidential in our stage. We have more interesting questions to ask him, and he'll be giving us details on this music production. Please stay with us. We'll be back. Welcome back from that short break. And we have Confidential in our studio as our guest today. So back to your Confidential. How do you see local music? Do you find it interesting? And do you feel you are interested in producing some local music? You know what I mean by local music?
Our traditional music.
Exactly.
I produced one recently.
Oh,
Culture by
Culture.
Apollo
are you serious?
and Obedo PF.
Oh,
Do you know I love cultural music? I love traditional music. You know, when you talk about local, Afrobeats can be local too. So if you said traditional music,
okay.
to be precise,
Okay.
yeah, I rock with it.
Wow, because you know you were saying hip hop and Afrobeat.
I just told you that that's what
the one you
I
love
love
the most.
because of the brutality
Yeah,
in it,
yeah.
the
That's
reality in it.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I really rock with traditional music.
Okay. So can you highlight some notable projects or collaboration you've done? Because you said you don't work with everybody. You
Yeah.
have some kind of people you work with. So,
I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of people. I've worked with Hypeman Jazz, I've worked with Apollo, I've worked with Obedo, I've worked with Manje, I've worked with Aguero Banks, I've worked with Mr. Real, I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of people.
how was it? How was working with this people? Because you know you said you're the one interpreting.
You know, when we talk about work, I did not start today. You understand? I'm still a boy. I'm still in JS1 in this music thing.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I've been here 5 years. But I know that there's a lot to learn. And I've worked with even people I can't remember I worked with. So I just said it's a journey. And
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying any part. The pain, the joy, anything that comes with it. So it's a beautiful journey.
Yeah, I must say. So is there any notable rewards or reactions that you've gotten in all these productions you've done with this set of people?
Right now, no notable, no, there are notable rewards because the love I'm getting is crazy.
Oh,
You understand?
okay.
When you have people that you don't get 1 million fans, you don't have up to 1 million people, but the 100 people that are with you, you see that they are realer than anything. They can give you the love that those 1 million people that are not really that is not a facade.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is real life. These are people that they love what you do.
Okay.
They are hungry for you to do it.
Yeah.
So that's enough love. That's enough reward.
Okay, because you know, as a music producer, most times it's the musician that is always saying, recognize, and all the rest of them. They don't know those that are doing the whole job.
But
at the back.
right now,
Yeah.
you were talking about trend. Right now, the producers are really out right now. Like everybody wants to get his credit. Everybody wants to see that this is me right now. So I just feel like I have a lot of work to do, and I'm not really expecting it now.
Okay.
I have what I'm saying, and I think I'm not there yet.
I like the fact that you're being motivational about yourself. Like, you have those words you speak to yourself.
I just want to tell myself the truth.
Yeah.
That's just it.
I mean, it's something to applaud for.
Thank you.
Okay, how do you manage deadlines on time? Because I know most of this music production have deadlines on time. How do you manage it? Does it come in line with your personal stuffs and all the rest of it?
First of all, apart from recording, if I need to mix your song, you need like 2 weeks for me, because I feel like I need to do this. It's my work. If I must put it out,
Yeah.
it needs to be what it needs to be. So after 2 weeks, for me, after 2 weeks, that's when I can call myself late. Because sometimes if I want to work on your music and I'm not in a good space of like I'm not okay here, I won't touch the song. I can be staring at my monitor, I'll just be there.
So you won't spoil something in it.
I need to be in love with what I'm doing.
Yes.
Yes, I need to be like, okay, if I had if I want to raise this key, if I like, I don't need to rush you don't need to rush me.
Okay.
So that's why I say I don't work with everybody, and if I'm working with you, we must sync. Even when I'm above deadline, you know that you really know why I'm that way. So that when I'm talking,
It's something that you
you
put hard
understand
work
and you're
into.
like, okay, when this guy is done,
Yes.
I'm sure.
It's legit
Yeah.
and all that.
And you
So,
know I don't work only me
okay.
because I can't hear everything and I'm not good at everything.
Yes.
So like I have sound engineers, I have people that are very good in something. This is not general now. I have someone who is just good at this. So when okay, look at this, look
Yeah.
at this, look at.
So the last question before you go, what are the challenges that is being faced in music production in Nigeria?
Let me just say, for me, there's a lot of challenges, but I can't pinpoint. Do you know why? It's not like I want to take it somehow. I'm too pinpoint in this my craft that I just see it as I need to do it no matter what is happening.
No matter the challenges.
No matter the challenges, like it shouldn't be a challenge, it should be. So basically my problems are from my personal life, not from. I don't really look at that phrase like that's why I told you about Kanye West. He's too crazy about this stuff that his problem is that he's not doing this.
Okay.
So practically, I just feel that my challenges are basically personal.
Okay.
The music challenges, it should be there.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, thanks so much, Confidential, for joining us in our studio today. We look up to having you one at a time, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
We'll go on a short break, and when we return, we have another guest for you. Do not move. Stay tuned. Really, I don't know why I keep dancing to that sound. Welcome back from that short break. And before we left, we had Confidential, producer Confidential. And I told you we'll be having another guest for you today. We have Hype Man Jazz. He's a hype man and also a songwriter.
Yo,
Welcome to our studio.
thank you.
Hype
very
Man
much.
Jazz.
What's up?
You're
what's
looking
up?
so hyped.
Are you serious?
Yes.
This way. Oh yeah, Tupamo.
Yo, you're feeling the
Yeah.
wet Monday, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been rainy since morning, I must say.
You don't look like you're feeling it.
I
Actually,
am,
Sha.
anyways.
You are.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
quick one. A quick one.
Sure.
Can you tell us a little about your background, your upbringing, and how your name came up?
Okay. I'm from Enugu, Ufotu. Born and brought up.
You're an 042 guy.
Sure. I'm
Okay.
So I was actually raised my two parents and the sister, actually, and then from a young age, I was intrigued in the whole music, instrumental stuff. I wanted to learn the whole piano, blah 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 stuff. So then, actually, I thought it was just a phase of life, and then I grew up and now saw that I could actually do this stuff, Because back then they were actually forcing me to go recitation, harvest, special numbers, and all those kinds.
In church?
Yeah, in church. So
Okay.
actually, right now it's actually paying off because
You start from somewhere.
Yeah,
So you
yes.
started from church.
yes.
So you're that church boy that grew.
I would say that, yeah. I would say that, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So what events or venues have you worked as a hype man? Because I know you're a hype man.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
there must be events
Okay.
and parties
Yeah.
that you must have ventured in.
Okay. I work with Coded.
Okay.
Yeah, Coded is an entertainment clothing brand.
Okay.
Yeah, and they do parties all over Enugu.
Okay.
Sometimes 4 times in a year, 3 times in a year. There was a party last year coded in Apuke Beach, coded in BCG. The Rave by Big Ajabo. That was last year.
Yeah.
Last 2 years. So yeah, there are some other, back then in school actually in Esut, I've actually hosted some parties. Our then SUG president, what was his name? Wizard. Yeah, I was actually among the group of
That
them.
was last 3 years.
Yeah, did you school at Esut?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Wow, that was nice. So yeah, I was actually part of the entertainment group with Lux Benz back then, who actually organized the Campus Connect for Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then in Esut. So I
Wow.
think it's been a long time coming. Yeah.
So this hype man thing,
Yeah.
I know it needs a lot of energy.
Mm.
A lot of energy. So how do you prepare for it? Is there something you usually take?
I work well, and I don't take anything. I just have mixed personalities.
It's just in you.
Yes, once you just give me the mic, just be
You're
like,
ready to.
I just switch up.
Okay, you will hype me now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Ah.
I want you to hype me.
You go spray your body. You go spray your body. That you can be the ginger. You know,
I may not spray you money, but you have to hype me. I'm listening.
Oh, I should. That's
yes,
like you.
Yes, please.
Okay. One time, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Juma Pella to the man Jazz, and I'm out here on Signature TV on the Wet Monday with Queenette. So what's the you know what time it is? Let's go.
Really? I told you to hype me.
To hype you?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's reverse on that. We had to buy syrup for club yesterday, don't come back today. Una dey sleep, I be on accounts don't red. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got one of the. Should I use a vulgar word, you know? 'Cause
Do your thing.
I should do my thing.
Do your thing.
Alright. I got one of the sexiest, craziest, maddest, you know, queen to the net. If skin no full, no pussy body. You know what I mean? Dripping in that palace. I don't say you know they see her, but I mean they see her, you know.
Wow, thank you. So you just came up with that just now, like you said, you don't take anything.
Yeah, it's just, you know, the environment and, you know, what I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's cool, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what technique do you use? Like when you're about to hype, what technique do you use? Do you look at the personality or the event, the background, and you just think of, oh, I could come up with this. So what technique do you use?
I don't know if there's a technique, or it's just, you know, the vibe. Once I just look at the environment, I'm like, okay, let's turn up. You know, I might just look at you and, you know, something just comes to my mind. Just be like, you know, let's say something like, this party no go nice if girls not there, you know, and if we need no come party no go sweet. You get all those kinds of just the environment, the vibe, and then you just connect to it and just keeps you going and going and going, you know, something like that.
I recall you're also a songwriter.
Yeah.
So can you tell us one of the music you've actually written?
In my line of songwriting, actually I have a disclosure contract with the artist, you know, so it's more like an indoor, you know. I can't actually disclose it.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean,
But we'll still hear the music.
yeah, you still hear it from the artist, you know. That's what I'm saying, from the artist, you know, so.
Okay, that's cool. So how have you coordinated with DJs and an events and all that? Because I'm sure some events, they can invite a separate DJ and a separate hype man. So how do you coordinate with them?
I think it's not that hard. All of us understand how everything works, you know. So once we see ourselves, you know, we relate. I actually have a DJ. Actually, I come to events with King Komo. You know, sometimes I tell the promoters, CCC, I can't come without my DJ, or except you have your DJ who can actually, you know, pair with me and match with my energy. You know, apart from that, I'm
What
good
if
to
the DJ cannot match with your energy?
That's why the hype man is there. You know, you just have to put in
your
the
thing.
work. Yeah, do your thing regardless. You know, that's just it. Have
That's
a good
true,
day
anyway.
at work.
So are you familiar with wide range of music in general?
Wide range, like genres of music.
Yep.
Yeah, I listen to crazy types of music.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Be specific. Because you're emphasizing on crazy.
When I mean crazy, I mean like, you know, some music that people will hear and be like, what's this? You know, okay, you know, I just feel okay. There's something I'm hearing you know, the sound that is making me love it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you become creative with your hyping skills? Or do you use same kind of technique?
You know, sometimes some things keep popping into my head, you know, and then once it pops, it just stays there.
Oh,
Yeah.
so like if you walk into a place now, something will just pop into your head and you just start talking.
That's what that kind of thing. And once it's there, it just stays there.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I sometimes, sorry, I always think you guys rehearse those things.
Some people might, you know, everybody, you know, has a way of doing it.
Okay, but you just come in and
Yeah, that's it.
things cook in your head.
That's it, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's inspiring you?
I would say my dad.
Oh.
Yeah, he's an MC. He actually started before he even met my mom and all those kind of stuff. So I think while growing up, I kind of, you know,
So it's moving
felt
from
the
generation
connection.
to
Yeah,
generation.
yeah, that kind of thing. So it just kept me going, all those kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
That is boss. So it's like a
Can say that
generational
again.
something.
Yeah, yeah. It
And
is.
like you're taking over the legacy. So would you like your son to be a hype man also?
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
You're not part of those people that will say you must be a doctor.
Doctor. Doctor, I'll go to how many years, you know. So it's just choose your way of life. I'm not criticizing, you know.
Okay.
Just if this is what you want to do, let's give it a try.
Okay. One last personal question before you leave us to
Personal question.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So where do you see yourself in the next few years as a hype man and a songwriter?
Wow. I see myself, you know, somewhere very bright, you know.
The way you're imagining it, tell us about it. The way you're imagining it in your brain, because I can see the way you're reminiscing.
Yeah.
So tell us about it.
Well, you know, some of this, let's say songwriting, for instance, it might not be when you meet an artist and you write a song.
Okay.
I might just have a song I've written and just be like, okay, this song would fit this artist. This song would fit the other artist, you know. That's the kind of mindset I have. I don't even actually write it on, okay, this is your style of music. I just write it on, you can do this thing.
And you just give it to them.
Yeah, I just write that.
What if
okay.
they're not comfortable with it?
I'm the songwriter. You have to be comfortable with it.
Okay.
You know, I can actually walk you down through the techniques, how you would implement. Because I can just write it down and give it to you, and then when you play the beat, you'll be like, you go off key. So I have to like take you step by step by step by step by step.
Do you have to sing it to them too?
Possibly, yes. Sometimes I actually have to record my own actually take, you know, and they take it from there, or you know.
Okay, let's hear you sing. Sing for us.
Okay. I'm actually going to do a song I did with Confidential, Lena Ribena. Okay. You make me feel alright, Lena Ribena, I'm feeling alright. Yeah. Can we catch some vibes all around the globe, even destined? No one like you. See, I see the enter my eyeball, beautiful Kele. Oh. Pretty little star, put that skate off, bra and skate off. Tell me where you wanna be tonight. Baby girl, let me take you for a ride. Promise everything is gonna be alright. Configure you and I'm never letting down.
That's good, that's good. The fact that you just come, the way you say you look at the environment and you just do your thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thanks for
much.
coming. Hi.
Man,
Jazz.
Jazz. Thank you for having me.
And that's all we have for you today on Entertainment News. Please do not forget to follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, LinkedIn. Join us same time tomorrow. Bye.